Hello everyone, it's Maria here from pepperlyrose.blogspot.com.au. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Sydney, Australia. I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me today, and I especially would like to thank all of my subscribers, new and older subscribers too. Thanks so much for watching and for commenting and just liking my videos and being really supportive. I really do appreciate it very much, and it just helps to keep me going. So I really do appreciate your support. It means the world to me. So thank you so much for watching. This is the cover of our new catalogue, which will be coming out in June, the 1st of June. So if you want to get your hands on this catalogue and have a look inside and pre-order, which can be part of your starting kit, I suggest you join my team. I'd love to have you on board. So if you're interested in joining, please head on to my online store, and I will leave the link in the video description below. So yeah, so this is our lovely catalogue. I can tell you now, there is beautiful, awesome things inside and goodness for you to have a look at. So I'll put this away for now. And today I'm going to share a project with you that is a sneak peek product. So if you're a demonstrator, you can pre-order these if you like. And if you join today, you can put these in your starter kit too if you'd like. In any case, this is the Wood Words bundle. What it is this beautiful stamp set along with the wood crate dies, framelit dies. That's how they are, and they bundle together. Now you can buy them together at 10%, or you can buy them at 10% off. That's your discount if you buy them bundled together, or you can buy them separately. It's up to you how you want to do it. But today I'm going to show you a project with this gorgeous bundle, and this project was part of our training during On Stage. So I'm going to show you exactly the same project that we had as demonstrators for you to have a look at and for you to get excited with. So I'll get started on this straight away for you, and I'll show you what else we'll be using. We'll need a gusseted bag for this. Stampin' Up! Sells these, so that's great. So I'll put that to one side. We've got some wood textured, not textured, but wood, a wood paper stack. And this has different kinds of wood, like they've got the brown, they've got grey, they've got white backgrounds, all sorts of different backgrounds. They're double-sided. So when you make a project with wood on the front, you can also have it on the inside as well. So that looks very realistic. So these are 2 sheets we'll be using today. We'll be using 3 Whisper White cardstock bases, and they're cut at 3 inches across and 6 inches high, and they're all scored at 3 inches. You'll need this beautiful copper trim. This is brand new from Stampin' Up! It is beautiful. You can actually pull it apart without destroying it. It'll just, like, you can have that kind of a look to it, or you can just simply put it all back together, and it's got a zigzag stitching on it, so it has room to be moved like this. So I'll show you again, like that. See that? It has that beautiful look to it. But whoops! But we will just have it just like that, so you can just pull it back into shape, and you'll need some linen thread. Okay, so we'll get started on the die cuts to start off with. So I'll just grab the wood crate. You will need to cut this out twice to make the box. So I'll grab my Big Shot, and we will start cutting this straight away. And I'll just grab my platform. Okay, Big Shot platform. All right, so we've got the Big Shot platform. You need the thin die adapter because it is a thin die, very thin. You'll need a cutting plate, and I'll just put one of the pieces of DSP, and I think I'll use this side for that. And I'll pop it onto the top as much as possible because we're going to use some of this. This will not be wasted for the cards as well. So we're using some DSP for the cards too. This is the cutest project, and I thought I'll share that with you. So if you're ever interested in joining my team, you can get all this great training like as a demonstrator, and it's exclusive for demonstrators. But I wanted to show you this gorgeous project because I just love it too much not to share it. Okay, there we go. So you need to cut this out twice. So there you go. That's one cut, and it does the scoring for you too, this die, which is awesome. Okay, and I'll get the other sheet of cardstock as well. I'll use that side again. I'll put that onto my platform there. And I'll crank that through the big shot. Okay. That was a nice big crack. Okay, and that's it with the big shot work. So I'll just take that off the platform. Okay, pop this away. And what we need to do next as well is we're going to cut 3 strips of 1 inch by 3 inch piece of DSP. So I'll just grab my paper trimmer and we're going to trim that down, these offcuts down. So I'll just cut to the 1 inch mark. I'm just using this measurement over here on that side. Okay, and I'll cut to the 3 inch mark there. So you'll have 2 1 by 3 inch right there. So I'll need 1 more. I'll cut that at 1 inch again. Actually, I'll cut it this way so I don't waste my DSP. And then I'll cut this off at the 3 inch mark. Okay. Just hold on 1 second, guys. I've got my battery flashing again. I don't understand. Anyway, so you'll have 3 pieces of DSP that are 1 by 3 inches. Okay, it doesn't matter if the wood's going up or down. It really doesn't matter. You can do it any way you like. So I'll be back in 1 second. I'm just going to plug in my camera to the power supply so that it does not run out in the middle of my video. So just hold on 1 second. Thank you. Okay, thank you for waiting. So yeah, as I said before, I've cut now 3 strips of DSP and they're 1 inch thick and 3 inches across. Okay, so that's what we'll be putting onto our cards. Now, what we'll do is we'll assemble the little crate. It is so cute. I can't wait to create more gorgeous projects with this thing. I just absolutely love it. So it's pretty easy. The score lines are already there for you. And it just makes for a very cute project. Now, in saying this, because it's wood grain textured, DSP, it's kind of hard to see at times where the score line is, but it's the result is just absolutely too cute for words. You can use this for little gifts or as party favors. They're just adorable. I just love it. Okay, so just fold down all of those score lines and we will get this together. Okay, and fold those 2 flaps. And now what you'll need to do is you'll just need to glue the 2 pieces together. Okay, so I'll just grab my liquid glue and we'll just pop a bit of glue here, just on the edges, and we'll just put kind of like opposite ends together, so like that and like that. Okay, I'll just check from the back and make sure it's all even, and it looks like it is. And I like using liquid glue when I'm putting together boxes. It just depends on the design too, but because it gives me that wiggle room, I really like that, because I tend to make mistakes, and sometimes you don't realise when you're not putting it together properly either, so it's good to have that room to just move. So yeah, we'll just bring up now that little bit here and this bit up here. So just line that all up. And just hold that down for a minute. And then we'll do the same onto the other side. We'll just add some glue to those little flaps. Just add some glue there. Come out glue. And here. Okay. And we'll just add that now. Up there. How adorable is this crate, honestly. If you're having like even a wedding, if you're having one of those rustic themed weddings, this would make an awesome party, an awesome wedding favour too. Or if you're having, you know, an animal themed party or anything rustic themed, this makes the most adorable crate. And you don't only have to use it with wood type paper, you can also use just regular cardstock in any colour you like. It is just so cute. So there's the wood crate. Isn't that cute? Look at that. And this paper is just divine. I love wood grain. I love anything that's rustic. I think it's awesome. Okay, how cool is that? So I'll leave that to just over here for it to dry. Now I'm going to grab my 3 Whisper White card bases, and I'm going to just burnish the score lines because they're scored at the 3-inch mark. So I'll just burnish each one of those card bases. So that's 1, 2. This makes the most adorable project. I absolutely love it. 2 and then 3. And I think this is the thick Whisper White cardstock actually. It is the thick Whisper White cardstock, if I didn't mention that before. Okay, so what we will do now is we are going to do some stamping. And I'm going to be using today So Saffron, Calypso Coral and Bermuda Bay. So I'm going to start off with the Calypso Coral, and I'm going to start off with the chicken image, which is that one over here. And I'm doing this exactly the same as what we had at On Stage. So I'll make sure this is facing the right way. So this is like a cute little gift set. So I'm just going to ink up the chicken in Calypso Coral, and I'm just going to pop that up here. How gorgeous is that? And it's got like a little distressed wooden look to it, and that's completely normal for that one. So I've done the chicken, and next I'm going to stamp the sentiment, a note for you, and I'm going to do that in Tuxedo black ink from Memento. Make sure that's inked well, yep, and I'll just ink that right over the top of the chicken, and I'll just try and square it on over here. And there we go. Isn't that gorgeous? And the next thing I'm going to stamp, so I'll just do the stamping to start off with. The next thing I'm going to stamp is the heart image. Oh. And where's the heart? Here. And I'm going to use Hello Friend as the sentiment. I'm just going to now mount it onto my block. And mount this to my block. Hello Friend. Okay, and I'm going to use Bermuda Bay for the heart. So that's that one there, Bermuda Bay for the heart. Make sure that's inked up well. Yep, and I'll just pop that onto here. That turned out beautiful. How cute is that? Then I'm going to use the Memento ink for the Hello Friend sentiment. Just stamp that right across the heart there. A little bit crooked, but doesn't matter, it's cute. And the next thing I'm going to stamp is the star image. And I'm going to use the little thank you stamp for that one. So just pop the star on here. And the thank you, I will pop that onto the other side, I think. I'll just leave it there for a minute. So I'll get my So Saffron ink. Ink it up. Okay, and I'll just stamp it upper middle. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I'm going to use the Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm going to ink up the thank you sentiment. And I'll just stamp that just like that. Super cute. I love this project. Absolutely love it. Okay. Now that all the stamping is done, we are now going to grab our pieces of DSP, and we are going to just attach them all across the bottom. So I'm going to grab my, I'm going to grab my fast fuse, and I'll just put a couple of strips of fast fuse. Okay, and I'll just pop that here and here. Just get rid of any stray bits there. So that's one card. Now we'll do the next one. Oops. And I'll just pop that. Sorry about the noise, guys. I'll just shut the window, so just bear with me and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back now. And now we're just going to attach the DSP on our next sheet of, on our next card. And we'll do it this end. Oops. Okay. Gooped up there. Oops. Okay. And I'll just attach that to the bottom. So you now have 3 note cards that look absolutely adorable. And what we're going to do now is we're going to grab some linen thread, and we are going to tie it around each one of these along the edge there, and tied into a knot. So let's see now. Okay, so just tie that all in there. Okay, I'll just go ahead now and I'll just tie each and every one of these cards, and I'll show you at the end. Okay, I don't want you to see me struggling tying these up, so bear with me and I'll be back in a second. Okay everyone, I'm back. I've managed to tie all 3 of them with some linen thread. So this is a close-up, so I'll look alike on the inside, but that's for all 3 of them. Now, what we will do with these cards is we'll bring back our wood crate. Isn't that cute? I just love this. We'll just pop the cards all together, and they fit inside this gorgeous crate. And you can make like a little gift set. So I'll show you how it was shown to us at On Stage. And we just grab our cellophane bag. So that's a cellophane bag that we sell from Stampin' Up. And we just put in the wood crate like so. So just pop it in there. Okay, and we'll try and flatten out the bottom of the bag first and foremost. So what I'll do is I'll flatten out the bag so it can sit nicely. So I'll flatten out the bag, pop these note cards in here. This will make a really cute gift. Part of Mother's Day or whatever you want to wish to give, or for a hostess or something like that. If you've been invited over to someone's house and you want to give them a little thank you, this is a great gift, so they can give to somebody else too. So anyway, that's how it's packaged now. Isn't that gorgeous? We'll grab the copper trim, which is absolutely divine. I love this thing. So I'll just tie it up. Yep. Just tie that in a bow. I'll make sure it's a nice long one so it looks substantial. There we go. And here is a cute little wood crate note card gift with a difference. Isn't it gorgeous? And I'm sure whoever receives this gorgeous little gift will absolutely love it. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, and I'd like to thank those that have watched my previous tutorial that was quite long for persevering with me. I do appreciate that you have done so, and for all the likes that I received for my previous video, I really appreciate it. But this bundle is super, super cute. I highly recommend it. I've just got to pick up because the wood crates fell on the floor. You buy them together and you get a 10% discount as a bundle, or you can buy them separately. It's up to you. But this makes the most adorable gift. And as I said too, this wood crate makes an adorable party favourite as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye.